Now from a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. The Rockies look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's Eric Sogard. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike 1. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Popped him up. Arenado shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Taylor. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play.
Mike.
Runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout is the second out of the opening frame. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for LA. It's the Dodgers 0. Rockies stepping in at the plate. Just underway. Next on MLB. Elieser Hernandez gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. This guy was one of 3 Silver Sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
In now for Colorado, David Peralta, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third. The third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hernandez isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB. As we begin the second inning in Denver, here's Heidi with an update on the weather conditions.
Well, Matt, the forecast isn't pretty, but it does sound like we're going to get this one in, even if it takes a while. It's coming down at a decent rate as of right now, and it's likely to intensify as the game moves along. The grounds crew is standing by to put that tarp on the field if the umpires call a delay. We'll have to hope that any such halt in the action is short-lived.
Yeah, Heidi, and the least appreciated people in the ballpark, the grounds crew, will have some newfound fans if they can keep the playing surface playable throughout, given the conditions. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively.
The first baseman.
And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Into the box now, number 23. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Behind 0-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Count remains at 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Charlie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But there to take a hit away is Longoria. Quick reactions at the hot corner for out number 1.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport. But he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeJong. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 6.
Well, we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with show track. He had a long way to go, 105 feet according to the data, and of course the route wasn't too shabby either. Here's Mark Reynolds. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Set. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Next up for Los Angeles, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Longoria.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these 2 pitchers.
Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Next for the Dodgers, Edaug-ethanb. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Striding in for the Rockies, Reese McGuire, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into center field. Trout is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Bassett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
In now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box, David Peralta, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had free.
Let's play ball. 4-4. Take the base.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in, Yasiel Puig, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled down the line. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Popped him up. McGuire has a play, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Rockies 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Digging in for his second at bat, Mark Reynolds. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Puig. 1 out.
Now batting.
So the
center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 0-2 delivery. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 21.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Hit weekly back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
The batter.
Standing in, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still trail 1-0. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Chris Bassett. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Chris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This pitch is popped up. Aguilar has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Up next for
So the Rockies.
The second baseman, Edaug-ethanb. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he may have cleared the bases, as this might get everybody home. He pulls into third safely as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play.
Now batting, left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is with. Sandy Alcantara is into the ball game now as he'll make his fifth.
Leading up for the Rockies, the shortstop.
Now batting, Michael Taylor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting, number 10.
Stepping up now, Reese McGuire, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Striding into the box, David Peralta. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is going to slide home safely, as with it, they'll take a 4-3 lead.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He was a ground down victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 23.
So stepping in, number 23. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
The Dodgers now pitching and batting in the 7th. Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Reynolds.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Wade LeBlanc has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 49.
In now, Chris Herman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Blackman. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eric Sogard. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The Rockies leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
So striding in, Yasiel Puig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Dodgers down in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Now in the box, Michael Taylor. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Michael A. Taylor.
Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in.
Number 10. The pitcher, number 49, Wade LeBlanc.
Matt Davidson will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away.
Davidson.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. Way gone. Out to the tree farm. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 6-3.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
For Colorado, the third baseman.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Hard hit ball to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does.
Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So they pick up 3 runs on. David Phelps comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
As a look, now the pitch. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. His past batting line against David Phelps. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Trout leads off first with 1 away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line to the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Hey, guys, he's got to be shaking his head right there on the mound. He executed everything he wanted to in his game.
Los Angeles, number 6, Will Myers.
In there, 0-1. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Gets the punch out as the Rockies break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals. And tonight's final, 7-3. Colorado crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.